beautiful peacocks, thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be over some fragrances that I thought I would talk about that just kind of put me into the Christmas spirit or the holiday spirit, whatever you celebrate. And I just think that this time of the year is always so much fun and so exciting, and it gives me a chance to kind of tell you some of the fragrances that I love that just remind me when I spray these fragrances, and I may spray them all year long, but these are just particular ones that kind of remind me of the holidays. So let's get right into the video and let's just see what fragrances I enjoy that, you know, remind me of the holidays. Not only do these fragrances remind me of the holidays, but these are great gifts that you can purchase for someone for the holidays. So if you're looking to buy a gift for that special someone in your life, these would make wonderful gifts. So let's go ahead and start with the first fragrance. The first fragrance I'm going to be talking about is by Lancome, and it is TRESOR Midnight Rose. Love, love. This is also, it just reminds me of a really sweet rose and raspberry. It's kind of tart but sweet, almost like, and I've heard this before by many people, you know, kind of a jammy kind of tartness, and it's just very smooth, but it does have an edginess to it. The rose in here is just perfect. The raspberry, the combination, I've never smelled this in any other type of fragrance, not this way. It just mixes so well together, and if you have not sniffed this, you definitely need to try it. Like I said, it has a little bit of tartness to it, but it's sweet, and it's kind of a rose that's kind of just melds into the raspberry. It's not like overbearing or anything like that. I absolutely love this, and it just reminds me of the holidays. It's just, I don't know what it is about the candiness of the raspberry and the jamminess of everything just kind of mixed together. It just reminds me of the holidays. Check this one out. This is Lancome TRESOR Midnight Rose. Now, I talked about this in a previous video, and this is Lancome's Oud Bouquet, and I love this fragrance. It does have the oud in it, and it's kind of woodsy, earthy, but it has a candied rose smell, and it also has that vanilla base, the praline accord. It just makes it so sweet and kind of candy-like on your skin, but it's not like, you know, just your traditional gourmand fragrance or anything like that. It's just so different because it does have that oud base, and I really think this is something you would love if you like gourmand fragrances, but kind of more of that woodsy note behind it. So definitely check this one out. This is Lancome's Oud Bouquet. Okay, and another new one to my collection, Tom Ford, and this is Noir Parfum, and this one is so good. It has this vanilla spice, the ginger. Oh my goodness, it just smells like the holidays. It reminds me of, like, not like a baking pie, but the spices that go along or go into it. If you like to bake and you use those spices, you know what I'm talking about. You can just smell the spiciness that goes into those pies. Oh my goodness, it just smells amazing. And it's silky smooth, and it's like velvet on your skin. Love, love, love this. Try this out, Tom Ford, and this is Noir Parfum. Okay, the next one, love this. This is very fruity, but candy-like. And this is by VIKTOR and ROLF, and it is Bonbon. And of course, what makes you think about Christmas but eating, you know, bonbons? Oh, candy. It's just so good. It's kind of a syrupy candy, but it's just done perfect. Oh my goodness, it just reminds me so much of Christmas candies and baking and all that wonderfulness during the holiday season. It's just done perfectly, and this would make a perfect gift for the holidays. The packaging is adorable, but it does have that gourmand sweet scent to it. Very, very good fruitiness, but it's sweet. So it's not tart at all. Like, it doesn't have any tartness at all. Very candy-like. Definitely try this one out. Viktor and Rolf's Bonbon. Now, this is like one of my favorites too, but this is by YSL, and this is called Black Opium, and absolutely love Black Opium. So good. It has that coffee note in it, vanilla, but it has some spiciness to it, some warmness to it. Now, I would have to say that, you know, during the winter months, this doesn't last as long as like your other fragrances do. But this scent just kind of reminds me of the holidays. You know, you've got the coffee and the spicy notes, the sugariness, the sweetness of it. It just smells so good, and it's so warm and inviting on the skin. I just absolutely love it. Just reminds me so much of the holiday season. Okay, the next fragrance is by Givenchy, and it is Live Irresistibly Eau de Parfum Delicieuse, and this is so good. It's like candy on your skin. Oh, it's just wonderful. So smooth and mellow. It's sugary, sweet, just playful, very feminine and soft, but so candy-like, and it just reminds me of delicious desserts and candies during the holiday season. Definitely, you should try this one out. I love this fragrance. It's one of my favorite gourmand fragrances, and you should definitely give this one a try. Okay, the next fragrance is by Replica, and I've talked about this many times, and this is by the Fireplace. And what does it remind you of a holiday season than a warm fireplace, kind of a toasty marshmallow smell, just so inviting and so warm. This is it. This is cozy, has an incense kind of wood burning smell. It's a sweet wood burning smell, but then it has that kind of sweetness from like a marshmallowy kind of smell as well. So this one totally reminds me of, you know, winter days, holidays. Love this fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I love to pull this out as soon as the weather's, you know, the temperatures start to dip. I absolutely love this. It's so cozy on the skin, and it just makes you want to snuggle up to your favorite person. What a wonderful fragrance this is. Replicas by the Fireplace. You definitely need to try this one. Okay, the next fragrance is by Jimmy Choo, and it is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. And I love this one. Has the vanilla in it, and it's so smooth and velvety. And oh my goodness, the sillage on this one is so pronounced. It's such a good fragrance. And it's so warm and cozy. You just kind of want to cozy up with like a warm like velour blanket or velvety blanket. Or I had this blanket, it's made of, it's not fur, it's faux fur. It's like a faux mink blanket. And this is what it remind me of, just kind of wrapped around you. Oh my goodness. And just sitting in your jammies, kind of watching a movie late at night, a Christmas movie, a holiday movie. I just love this. Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Definitely check this one out. This one's so warm and inviting. You will love it. Okay, the next fragrance, the last fragrance, now this is also by Lancome, and this is La Vie Belle Eau de Parfum. And this is the original, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's sweet, candy-like on your skin. It's floral, but it's not like overly floral. It just has that good sweetness, and it's so feminine, so soft. It's just velvety smooth and creamy on the skin. It's very creamy to me, and I just absolutely love this. This is something that I wear, you know, like when you watch all those Hallmark movies. This is like a perfume, I think, like, you know, the star would always, you know, she's always like, you know, damsel in distress, or, you know, she's lost in love and all that, I think this is something she would probably wear. And so I really, really love this. This is La Vie Belle by Lancome. Okay, so that wraps up my video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button today, and also hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. What are the fragrances that remind you of the holidays? Leave me some comments down below. I'd love to hear from y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.